All right, so I tried to record this multiple times on TikTok, and I didn't have enough storage to upload it. So I'm uploading it here. I know it's been a long time. Part of it was I was probably trying to, avoid this message because I had been thinking number 27 too for a little while. So this is what it means. All right, this is the sigil you can come back and look at whenever you want to meditate on this card and what it means. All right, card number 27 is the bubble. All right, so if we have drawn the sigil, you are stuck in a bubble of your own perception. You are seeing only the truth of your perspective. As hard as it may be to accept, you are operating from a narcissistic viewpoint. Sometimes you don't want to admit that, and because it's hard to say, oh, we're just thinking about ourselves. Like, yeah, we're thinking about ourselves because that's natural, So anyway, but thinking of ourselves is the primal part, the first part, and then we're able to think about others. But intimacy can be broken down into a 3-word phrase: intimacy. First and foremost, intimacy is to see into another so as to deeply connect. Intimacy is seeing into, feeling into, listening into, perceiving into, and understanding someone completely. To have genuine intimacy with someone, we have to be willing to commit to becoming an expert on them. It is to completely see their perspective. It is for them to completely see ours. It is tempting to think that a person can do without intimacy. The truth is, they can't. Without intimacy, we do not develop a sense of ourselves or a sense of our existence. We begin to feel as if we exist in a parallel reality. It is this parallel reality that is so deeply isolating and that causes us to feel like we are alone, no matter how many people might be around us. We are at risk of developing a bubble, which is a parallel reality. And anytime we do not experience people seeing us, feeling us, hearing us, or understanding us, we also risk developing a bubble anytime we refuse to see, feel, hear, or understand other people. It is in the developing of our genuine connection that we can tear down the separation between these realities so that these realities can merge. One reality must begin to account for the other and vice versa. It's within our capacity to accommodate polarities that our consciousness will find true progression. If you have drawn the sigil, in this circumstance, you will not be able to find any improvement until you expand wide enough to be able to accommodate other people's perspectives and realities. This means expanding wide enough to accommodate extremes and contradictions. But doing so is what enables us to see these contradictions and polarities as complementary. In the moment that we acknowledge a contradictory truth or state of being and expand wide enough to be able to hold both, we have disidentified with both extremes. We have ceased to become someone who can only hold one or the other reality and become someone who can hold both. By holding both instead of aspects of ourself being separated by them, we have created a state of integration or wholeness within our being. We can find the unifying factor between polarized perspectives. Time to get out of your limited and finite identity, as well as your limited and finite way of seeing things. Time to get out of your bubble. So that is card 27, the bubble. This is the Blindspot Oracle deck by Teal, Swann. So I think this is a really good card because we allow a lot of disconnection. We let a lot of disconnection come between us and other people because of differing beliefs. We can stand firm in our own truth while still accepting others' individual truth, because we all have our own experience, which creates our own individual truth. And no one is wrong or right. It's just, can we all coexist despite how different we can be? So, anyway, I hope you enjoyed the card. If it resonated, let me know. Take care. Oh, yeah. So, for the people who watch my channel, if you got to this part, you get to hear this message. Yay! And the message is, I've been on TikTok. So if you're interested in checking out my TikTok, if you're on TikTok, I wouldn't recommend, if you're not on TikTok, to go into that world unless you're going to. I mean, it's fun, man. TikTok is fun. It's, you get to be a more creative version of yourself. So my username is A Nova Story. Yeah, check it out. It's easier to do TikTok because it's 60-second videos that take a couple minutes. And when I get on YouTube, I have the tendency to talk and talk and talk and talk and talk and talk and talk. So it's good to keep me limited because I'm forced to simplify my message and, simple but powerful. So I'm having a lot of fun with it. You guys can check me out. I'm not gonna give up on YouTube. I just am, diversifying my time. I actually, believe it or not, I put a lot of time into YouTube, and if I put the same amount of time into something like TikTok, the payout is going to be just as fulfilling as YouTube, but a little different because it's a lot different platforms. So I'm excited. I hope you guys are all taking care and enjoying this wonderful day, and it's going to be Friday when you're seeing this, and I hope you have a beautiful, passionate, and free Friday. Right. I've been feeling really good lately because I just feel so grateful for life and the lessons and the changes and the growth. And I know the power within myself and the world around me, I guess. The power within how I feel. How I feel is so powerful. It's crazy. So, anyway, I'm feeling good, and you guys know when I feel good, I like to share that energy. You guys don't usually see me when I feel like shit. I save that for the dark shadows, and you guys get the light. So I hope you enjoy, and I will see you guys soon.